Although Yauk's not with us here today, what would Yauk do is always on our minds. To try to explain what Yauk was like, I'm gonna tell you a story about a ring. You know how sometimes you go to a party with your friends and some creepy person corners you with some creepy conversation that you can't get out of? Well, that happened to me in San Francisco at the Warfield Theater in 1992. We're all backstage hanging out, and this super creepy dude corners me. Hey, do you want my ring? No, thanks, man. I don't really wear jewelry, but thank you, though. But I just really want you to have my ring. He fully zoned in on me. Now, the only way to stop what was happening was to just accept the ring and say thank you. And when he left the dressing room, I put the ring in my bag and out of my head. Now, a couple weeks later, when I got back to my apartment in New York, I reached into my bag and there it was. Shit, I forgot about it. What do I do with it? I can't throw it away. I mean, it might have a fucking hex on it or something, right? So I took the ring and I just put it on this little shelf in my bedroom. Then the next day, we were all on a train down to Washington, D.C. to play a show, and I'm going through my stuff, and I look in my bag, and there it is again. Wait a minute, how did it get from the shelf but back in my bag? I must not have put it on the shelf but in my bag, but why would I put it in the bag? The conversation in my head spilled out loud, and I stood up from my train seat, and I told Adam and Mike and everybody about the ring, and they started making fun of me. Stop laughing at me! So I took the ring, and I fucking threw it down the other end of the train car, and I moved on with my life. I did. I really did. Cut to 15 years later, Santiago, Chile. I'm in my hotel room, packing my bags, getting ready to meet everybody downstairs like usual, and I reach into my backpack, and there it is, the ring. What the fuck? I fucking froze. I ran down to the lobby in full panic mode, and I told everybody, the ring, I got the ring. And they were like, ring? And I'm like, yeah, remember that super creepy fucking guy with the ring and the thing in San Francisco? And then they're like, wow, that's really peculiar. And I was left standing there with this fucking horror show in my backpack. Now, I'm not a whatevs type cat, and this was some fucked up shit, and I couldn't shake it. And outside the hotel, there was this little fountain. And so I went to it to have a little private moment of observance with the ring. Stop doing this to me. And I threw the ring in the fountain, and we left Santiago, Chile. The next night, we're all on the side of the stage getting ready to go on to play a show, and Yauk pulls me aside. Hey, man, I put the ring in your bag. What? Yeah, remember we were on that train to D.C. and you threw the ring down the end of the train? Well, when you went to the food car, I looked around on the floor and I found it and I just kept it. Wait, what? Yeah, I had it and, I put it in my bag every time we'd go out on tour and I'd wait for the right time to sneak it back into yours. Wait, that was 15 years ago. Yeah. I wasn't going to tell you I did it, but you seem so genuinely freaked out. I felt bad seeing you this way. I had to tell you, to put your mind at ease. Cut to me now. Seriously though, who fucking does that? Who has the prank stamina to hold it back for 15 years? I'm not only impressed by this, but I am proud to have a friend with such practical and tactical joke skills. Thank you, Adam, for elevating the team that Coach built around you.